Your face is on the FBI's most wanted list. There's a multi-million-dollar reward just for a piece of information. Governments are searching for you constantly. And no one knows where you are. But it didn't start like that. Let's turn back in time. It all started with just an applause. You're on stage in London, thousands in the crowd, spotlights burning into your eyes. You wear a red gown worth more than most people make in a year. You smile slowly, and you are about to share with the world your innovation for making easy millions. Confident. Certain. Random person in the crowd smiles gently and tells himself, there's no way anybody would ever believe this shady, obvious scheme. But then suddenly you hear screams from millions of investors in the crowd. This is the future. You don't look like a criminal. You look charming. Here's why millions of people have fallen. Charm is powerful. Your first millions arrive quietly, then hundreds of millions, then billions. Wire transfers flood in from Germany, from India, from the UK, across Africa. Families mortgage homes, retirees empty pensions, entrepreneurs bet everything. Luxury hotel ballrooms fill with applause. Promoters sell the dream. Screens display rising numbers. Behind the curtain, there is no functioning public blockchain, no independent verification, no transparent ledger. It was called OneCoin, marketed as the next Bitcoin, the second chance for anyone who missed the first crypto boom. Investors weren't buying crypto directly, they were buying education packages. And almost no one asked how the system actually worked. But perception replaces proof, and greed from people itself is running the turbine. You become a media icon, magazine covers, business interviews, private jets waiting on runways. You're introduced as doctor, financial genius, visionary. Critics question the math. Analysts demand audits. Regulators send formal inquiries. You smile into cameras. They just don't understand innovation. Your followers defend you online, aggressively, relentlessly. Faith becomes your shield. But shields crack. The total crosses $4 billion, maybe more. Money moves through offshore structures. Shell companies stack on top of shell companies. Paper trails blur. You increase private security, encrypted communication, closed-door meetings only. You could stop here, return the money, call it a failed experiment. You don't. This is the point of no return. Because the deeper regulators looked, the clearer it became. There was no public blockchain, only a private one. There was no real exchange where the coin freely traded. The numbers investors saw were controlled internally. The price wasn't discovered by the market, it was declared.
And that's why prison was no longer theoretical. But honestly, that was the least violent option.
Authorities begin coordinating across borders. Warrants are drafted, accounts flagged. Journalists publish internal emails. Former insiders speak anonymously. Angry investors are threatening to murder you. Your lawyer sends a short message. They're after you, and suddenly everything's shifted. The word finally enters the room. An escape was the only option. Extradition becomes real. Meetings grow tense. Partners distance themselves. Phones feel unsafe. At the airport one afternoon, your phone vibrates. A single message. It's happening. For the first time, you're not controlling the narrative. You're scheduled to appear at a massive event. Thousands are waiting, cameras ready. You never arrive. Instead, late at night, you board a plane, minimal luggage, no entourage, no announcement, no explanation, no goodbye. The next morning, chaos erupts. Offices are raided, servers seized, accounts frozen. Phones ring endlessly, investors panic, authorities escalate. And you? Gone, totally gone. Your face replaces magazine covers with wanted posters. International agencies issue alerts, rewards are announced. Speculation explodes. Plastic surgery, secret protection, new identity. Rumors place you in multiple countries, none confirmed. Every lead fades, every sighting collapses. You become something rarer than wealthy. You become a mystery. Trials proceed without you. Associates receive prison sentences. Victims testify. Billions remain missing. You built belief. You built illusion. You built billions. And then you erased yourself. Somewhere in the world under another name, you may be living quietly, or maybe the story ended differently. No one knows. And that uncertainty is your final move. And honestly, it shouldn't surprise anyone. Your name is Ruja Ignatova, and the world is still searching for you.